gorgeous woman. I've had the honor to meet her, and we just suddenly just clicked like that. And I know she's going to do so much more for the women out here in Pietermaritzburg. And I'd like to introduce to you to Nompilo Gumede, who is, yay! Nompilo Gumede is the CEO of Women in Business, and she was recently elected. So, yay. Come on, ladies, you know, we can give her applause. This is what we need to do. Give our sisters applause. Nompilo she has a beautiful resume. I'm just going to go very shortly with it because I know Nompilo has another engagement this morning. So thank you for being with us, Nompilo. Nompilo is a qualified accountant, head of finance and procurement, and she was, at the Priller 2000. And she's passionate about development for the youth and empowering women. And she actually goes into, and she says the scripture captures her, so you know what type of woman she is. And she goes by the saying is, whatever your hand finds to do, do it with all might. So this is what we're talking about, women being strong. Over to Nompilo Gumede. Please give her a hand of applause.
Thank you so much for that awesome introduction, Judy. We actually just did a gig together. We went to a school, Raystop Secondary, and we spoke to young children because I really believe that we must empower the future because children are the future. I am the newly selected CEO, and I'm just new, just like you. I actually started in July. I took over a phenomenal woman called Ali Engelbrecht. Can you please clap hands for Ali? Ali was doing such awesome work of empowering women. What she was speaking about, Sister Tuli, that as women we need to stand up and we need to take up space. We need to make ourselves be felt that she's here and she's about to do something. And I believe that as women, we must, it's actually what she said, that how many women are in boards, and sometimes we don't want to be in those boards because we don't get paid. And sometimes we want to spend more time with our families, which is important, but we can do it all. I'm actually a director in 5 companies, and then the 6th one is now Women in Business, and I'm going to serve with all my might. I'm going to serve women in business with all my might because it's in my heart. I want to empower women. I want us to grow as women. I want us to go for what we believe in. So today I only have 5 minutes. I'm so happy that I could be here today. I'm just so honored to be part of this day. And I'm so inspired by the lady who was a counselor. It's just so amazing. As I was sitting down, I wrote down that supporting each other to get to higher positions. We women, we need to be the ones that are going to push. You know, we need to stop the pull has down syndrome, because sometimes as women we want to prove that we are actually better than the next lady. But no, she's your sister. It doesn't matter the color. She is your sister. So let us start pulling her up syndrome. Pull her up syndrome. My journey has been a very amazing one, and at work sometimes I'm head of department, so when the board sits, I sometimes feel like what I say as a female doesn't matter. But I've learned to tell myself that I'm going to say it until they hear it. Because we need to make our voices be heard as women. That time has stopped now where people are going to think, oh, she's a lady, it's nothing significant that she's going to say. We've got something of significance to share. So, I just want to share 4 points. If you remember anything I said today, it's just 4 points from a book called The 4 Agreements. The author of that book is Don Miguel Ruiz. Because sometimes as women, even when we've entered those high positions, then we don't do well because we doubt ourselves and we're thinking other things. So this book actually helped me be a better leader as a woman. So I want to share those 4 points with you today, then I'm going to sit down. So the author says, be impeccable with your word. What does that mean? It means speak with integrity. It means say only what you mean. You know, when you say what you mean, it won't come back to you. Because it's coming from your heart. No one will say, Nompilo said this, Nompilo said that. You will know that you were really sharing what was in your heart. And avoid using the word to speak against yourself or gossip about others. I know sometimes as women, it's nice to share that hot gossip. But let's try and avoid it so that our workplaces can be healthy spaces. You know, I started a role at Prila 10 months ago, and I told myself when I entered there that I want to be friends with everyone. I don't want to have a clique. I don't want to be in a clique. I want to support each and every lady that I meet. And the relationships I've developed, they're healthy. They know that when Nompilo says something, she says something, she means it, and she means just that. So use the power of your word in the direction of truth and love. And the lady that was a counselor mentioned that as women, we are actually caring. So let us use that caring of ours in those big leadership positions. Number 2, don't take anything personally. Nothing others do is because of you. Because sometimes a manager will actually just write an email to everyone and then you decide to just think, I think she meant me. If you think she means you, just go and get clarity. I've been sharing this with my staff for the longest time that guys, if you feel offended by the email that I've sent you, just come back to me. Let's sit down, let's talk about it. Because maybe what you're reading is not exactly what I'm saying. So let us not take anything personally. What others say and do is a projection of their own reality, their own dream. Then when you are immune to the opinions of and actions of others, you won't be a victim of needless suffering. You know, sometimes we have sleepless nights because someone said something and it offended us, but we didn't have the balls to actually go to them and ask them, Nompilo, I heard you saying this, but what did you mean? But you take it personally and then go and not have that peaceful sleep. Number 3, don't make assumptions. Find the courage to ask questions and express what you really, really want. Don't think for the next person that if I ask for this, maybe she's going to say this or he's going to say this. Ask for what you really, really want. The answer will be a yes or a no. Whether it's a yes or a no, at least you asked. Communicate with others as clearly as you can to avoid misunderstanding, sadness, and drama. With just this one agreement, you can completely transform your life if you don't make assumptions. Don't read between the lines. You know, there are those people that think reading between the lines is just gonna, I think she means this. Don't think, ask. Be sure of what a person means. The last one, always do your best. Your best is going to change from moment to moment. It will be different when you're healthy as opposed to being sick. Under any circumstances, simply do your best and you will avoid self-judgment, self-abuse, and regret. With these words, I just want to say Happy Women's Month and enjoy the rest of the program. Thank you so much. And please join Women in Business. Please go to the website and join Women in Business. If you've got a business that you want to grow, we've got good programs for you, so please join us. Thank you so much.